Hello everyone, and welcome to the Kill la Kill Vlogs. I am Anime Freak, and today we are on episode 11. And episode 11 of the Vlogs. Yes, we've managed to keep it exact number of Vlogs, 2 episodes thus far. And boy, do we ever have an episode, I'm out of breath already. Note to self, do not start underneath a piece of cloth back there. That was a nightmare getting through it. Am I still stuck in there? No, I'm not. Okay. So when we last left off, last time on Kill la Kill, there was a power struggle between the Music Bitch and Ryuko Matoi. Music Bitch had been firing recorder missiles straight up her ass, and she had been dodging them with great skill. I'm Howitt Kazal, but not really. So anyway, that's where they left off. They were in the Music Maiden and Ryuko were in a death struggle in the sky, like the Matrix, but better because it's anime. Of course, they made an animatrix. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, the episode starts and we're seeing the battle on TV screen, and we see walking through the city this girl who I can only. Well, I can describe other ways, but I will describe her thusly. Princess Peach meets Mimi from Digimon. You know, and I swear to God, the person who voices her did Mihoshi in the new version of Tenchi Muyo. I swear to God. It probably is. And I'm not going to look that up because I want to believe that I'm correct. If I believe that I'm correct, I will be correct. I'm an American. This is what I must do. Everyone in America just downvote. Oh. Anyway, she's walking through. She's in this pink regalia. It's a common phrase in the show, but it's just an outfit. Yes, an outfit that's pink and frilly and all fluffy happies. And you got these big bun curls that are the size of her body coming out. You know, bong, bong, boing. She got this purple eye patch thing over one eye. The big pigtails and this big parasol, and of course, since she's so happy and bubbly, introduced this late into the show, she's obviously the most deadly and fucked up person in the entire show. I've seen enough anime to know that. Don't you back away. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So she's badass prime. Fairly obvious, but then again, this is ultimately a parody of anime. So, it really works. Anyway, back to the fight with the Music Maiden. Ryuko tears her to pieces, her symphony thing, but then she transforms into this encore thing and plays Beethoven to deafen her. Historical irony. Oh. And very offensive. Then again, no one can hear that. I get more and more offensive the more I talk. What is wrong with me? I'm from Texas. That's what's wrong with me. And everyone in Texas. So, I got my notes. That's what I'm looking at here. Stop auto-focusing. Okay, then. Right, and what she does is kicks her wingless ass. Yeah, there we are. But then the music that she fires at her, the Beethoven, becomes so powerful there's no way she can avoid it, and starts vibrating all the fibers in her body. And Senketsu can't fight back against it. So what she does, she pulls a Deus Ex Wobbuffet and reflects the sound back at Music Maiden, thus defeating her, and she can do the scissor ultimate final finishing move, decapitation mode. And she does, and she absorbs the life fibers, and in the background, the sewing machine guy returns and delivers to the sunglasses dude a very special bullet, which I imagine is a one-shot, one-kill sort of thing, where it will take out anything it hits, regardless of power levels. And he says he's going to use it on Ryuko. He's going to change his mind. He is. He's going to change his mind. I'm not confident in that. He says that Ryuko is just getting too powerful and that soon she might get out of control. You know, the whole Gargan Venom routine from the... Was that the Ultimate Universe? No, it wasn't the Ultimate Universe. It was the revamped Marvel Universe, and they stopped that really quickly. It built up to nothing. Very disappointing. So next, she's supposed to, in the Elite Four, she's supposed to fight Spike Crotch Dude, the blind guy. And but instead, as they're about to charge at each other, you know, they cut back to it many, many times, so you know something's about to interrupt it. In drops Miss Pigtails, and Lady Satsuki freaks out, you know, saying to Spike Crotch Dude, get out of there, all that stuff, which called it at the beginning of the video. Yes. And by the way, brain fart. Hang on. Yes, so Pigtails defeats Spike Crotch Dude with just her pinky nail. Not the pinky finger itself, the pinky nail. She pulls this, what was it called? It sounded just like the word Bankai, and here's someone who used to watch Bleach. That's all I can think of. So, the master thread, so to speak, the load-bearing thread. She takes it with her fingernail, pinky nail, and severs it, and the whole Goku uniform he was wearing flies apart. Just went boom, poof, sort of thing. You know, like, what's her name at the Super Bowl? You know what I'm talking about. Except all of it. And it was unintentional. God. Oh, I'm just pissing off everyone in this vlog, aren't I? And from what I can tell, Pigtails seems to have... They have names. They have actual names. Give me a while to remember them. We still have 24 episodes... Not 14 episodes to go. And with good math, things do great. Then we cut to... Oh, she has a thing for Satsuki, Pigtails, because she compliments her and says her skin is so nice and all this stuff. And really, really creepy yandere kind of stuff going on there. And, you know, there's some... If they're going that route with this character... There are some creepy yandere characters. She has potential to be the creepiest of all of them. Why? Because traditional yandere is just a normal person. She has the power to rip things into pieces, destroy things with just her pinky. Imagine what she could do if she tried to smoke coke. Whole universe ends. Well, to her. But then we cut to Satsuki's mother, which I am just assuming, who glows literally with rainbows. You know, she reminds me of one of the diamonds from Steven Universe. She's that kind of almighty god emperor sitting, not sitting, but... Do you know the Phoenix, Osamu Tezuka's Phoenix? That sort of glowy thing going on. That whole thing. Bird hair and everything. In fact, she almost looks like Tezuka might have designed her. That's how she looks. Except for the nose. You know, the normal nose. Duke Red! I'm off track. She can detect the fatal flaws in all Goku uniforms. Miss Pigtails can. And apparently, from what I'm gathering, Satsuki's mom sent Pigtails there in order to disrupt something? Somehow? Maybe... Well, she did put on her wedding dress, her... what's it called? Kamui, on early, so maybe she's sending this out as some sort of cruel saw puzzle who says, I'm going to take away all your fun by sending this bitch you don't like that's more powerful than you in order to defeat the person that you want to defeat. How's that for punishment? That's pretty harsh, Mother, actually. Yeah, that's like when you finally get to the Red in the cave in Pokemon, Mewtwo appears out of nowhere and just defeats Red. And I think I just invented a better ending to the Pokemon games. Wasn't even trying. Anyway, back to Kill la Kill. So the episode ends with dun dun dun, her pulling out from her cleavage the other half of Ryuko's scissor blade. She's the one that did it. Although I knew that the moment she showed up, because the silhouette of her fleeing the lab in the flashback had the big pigtails, so that was not very well kept. Then again, it's never all that well kept in a lot of anime, so if they're still going for parodies, so yeah, kudos. Easy to figure out, big reveal, traumated. Traumated is a word, which means it's treated and traumatic. It's treated traumatically. Traumated. I want you to use that word as many times as you can. Type traumated as many times as you possibly can in the comments down below. We will traumate the world. So that's where the episode ends. Everything's traumated. Ryuko has a shit fit, goes all Hulk. Well, not literally, but she has a Hulk fit of rage. And, the whole super lines all over the place, freeze frame, ultra realistic, not ultra realistic, but realistic looking drawing, the freeze frame, and then the end of the episode. So, Pigtails is what I'm assuming to be like, the uncontrollable element that nobody can actually control. They can only influence her to do certain things, is what I'm getting from this character, the way they're treating her. She might be more powerful than Satsuki's mom. Maybe. When she showed up, Glasses Man went, oh shit, and lost his cool. First time he's done that in a panic way. So, yeah. Shit gonna go down like a motherfucker. I am so white with this black background. Bat, the Void. I'm calling it the Void from now on, because that's just what it is. Okay. So, what do I think is going to happen? What do I think is going to happen? I think Ryuko is going to do the whole, what's his name? I can't remember names. Anyway, she's going to do the whole major league ass kick routine. She's going to train. She's going to find a new way. And then she's going to abandon it and defeat the enemy like she always does. That whole arc, basically, from Bleach. That's what it was. Yes. You know what I mean? The whole, what was the visored thing. Yeah. That's what I think, but they're going to condense it down to like 5 minutes and make it absolutely ridiculous. Maybe Sewing Machine Guy will train her. And she'll get sewing machine weapons, these tailor guys. That's what they're called, this organization that's against life fibers. And I imagine this Pigtails lady and Satsuki's mother are where life fibers come from. They're so powerful that you take their blood and you make life fibers from them, and their power transfers to whoever wears it. Sort of like the... is the Master Symbiote still canon? I don't remember. Anyway, the Master Symbiote was... if that's his name, I can't remember. That's just what I used to call him. Was basically the source of all energy, and all the other symbiotes were like rips from him, splices. And if I remember right, that's why Venom was in that machine. He was being examined in an anti-symbiote warfare thing. I'm overthinking it, and I'm connecting it to things that are way not related. So anyway, that's my prediction. Badass Prime's gonna fuck shit up. Ryuko's gonna go through the Ichigo arc. And Mako is going to be ridiculous, because that's what she was this whole time. But we love her that way just the same. Although she does make me miss Edward from Cowboy Bebop. Well, I'll see you guys next time on the next Kill la Kill vlog. And if this computer that I'm about to look at the screen at over here, and there's a new window there, if I turn my head and I see the words video error, I may not have a computer for a while, which it will be in pieces. Not looking. You know what? I'm just going to hit the red button that ends the recording and not even think about it. I looked at it and it says video error. God damn it!